Well, I have to tell you that I'm not much for leftovers, and so one thing that I'm going to try to do this year is to use leftovers, making them look and taste different so that I don't think I'm eating leftovers. So today I had some leftover chunks of cooked sweet potato in my refrigerator. I had made a pork tenderloin and roasted some sweet potatoes along with them over the weekend, and I decided that I'm going to turn them into some enchiladas. Now, one thing that I always have in my pantry is a can of black beans, and if I have a can of black beans and a package of tortillas in the freezer or in the refrigerator, I find that I can turn anything into an enchilada and make it taste good. So that's what I'll do today. First of all, I've made my own sauce, just a real easy sauce with a cup of vegetable broth, a couple cans of diced green chilies, chopped green chilies, and a little bit of chili powder for some flavor. I let that simmer. I thickened it with a little bit of cornstarch so it'd be nice and a nice texture. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of this sauce in the bottom of my baking dish. And then I'm going to take my leftover sweet potatoes, put them in a bowl. There's probably at least 2 cups here. And I'll add another can of chopped green chilies. And I'll season it with more chili powder and a little bit of ground cumin. Sprinkle that, and then maybe a little bit of fresh ground pepper and just a little sprinkling of salt. I've got 1 can of black beans that I've rinsed and drained really well. I'm going to add some juice from 1 lime, a nice juicy lime. And that just really brightens up the flavor and adds some real fresh taste to it. And then I have some minced garlic. And I really like garlic, so I have about 4 chubby cloves here, but you could use the garlic to taste. So I'm going to put a little more sauce on the inside of my tortilla and a little bit of the sweet potato mixture. I think I'll use this spoon. Just a little bit so that it's still easy to roll up. There's the sweet potatoes, some of the black beans. I'm going to sprinkle a little cheese over the top and then roll them up and slide it right into my baking dish. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I'll put a little more sauce over the top and a sprinkling of cheese again. And at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, the sauce will be bubbly, the cheese will melt, and I'm telling you, it will be so flavorful. Believe it or not, you've really got to try it. And you can get the recipe on our website at www.lakelandptv.org. I'm Sue Doden, and I'm all about food.